Hello, everybody. I hope you're doing okay. I sure miss you all. It's been a crazy, crazy couple weeks. So hopefully you're all doing well. You had a good spring break, that you got to go out and at least do some creative, fun things and maybe see people from afar and practice your public speaking skills. So, anyway, as we begin our last unit, we are going to be focusing on the power of persuasion. So, I included in the persuasion folder in Schoology several videos on ethos, pathos, and logos. A lot of you have already studied this, so this will be a refresher course for some of you, and some of you may not know what ethos, pathos, and logos are. So essentially, I'll give you a quick little um, explanation of the three. Aristotle basically came up with these three ideas that in order to persuade somebody, you need to appeal to one or more of people's emotions or their ethics or their logic. And that's where ethos, generally speaking, means ethics. There's more to it. Logic, meaning it makes sense. 2 + 2 = 4. So, of course, it makes sense. Or pathos, which is like sympathy or empathy, appeals to your emotional side. So, what I want to do first is just to keep it a little fun on how we are persuaded is I want you to think about a commercial that has affected you or that you liked, that did a good job. Doesn't necessarily have to be funny or sad or have great music, but just basically it persuades you to want to buy it. Um, and then I want you just to write a couple sentences about why that commercial appeals to you. Does it appeal to your sympathy or empathy or logic, or do you believe in the credibility of the speaker because in order to buy that product? So what I want you to do is please watch 3 short videos. One's a schmoot video, one's from a guy who is a professional public speaker, and the other one is using ethos and pathos and logos and advertisements. So just spend a couple minutes looking at each of those. And then I included a discussion board in Schoology under the persuasive speech folder. And what I want you to do, and I provided an example, is I put a link to a commercial that I think does a great job. So I want you to watch that video, and then you decide where the ethos, pathos, and logos are located. And then I included a couple sentences. So I want you to do the same. Find a commercial, provide a link, and then a few sentences to explain. So use the example that I provided as your base. So as we move forward next week with our final speech, we'll be paying more attention to these appeals by Aristotle. Please, a lot of you have been emailing me. That's great. So if you have questions, please do not hesitate to ask. But just pay attention to due dates. So let me know if you have any questions. All right. Miss you all. Hope you're doing well. Bye.